I literally tried everything. Advice for losing your V card. Have you ever had... Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Madison. If you're not new to my channel, hey y'all, welcome back. So in today's video, y'all, we will be answering all of y'all TMI questions. Basically the questions y'all are too afraid to ask your mothers, any parental figure in your life. I got y'all. I'm y'all virtual bestie, virtual big cousin, virtual sister, whatever you want me to be, bitch, I'm here. I had y'all ask me some questions on my spam page, which will be right here on the screen, and y'all really came through with some good ones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in sections. Let's just get right into today's video because I am actually so excited to film this video, y'all. So the first category we're gonna do is friendships. So the first question says, how do you feel about falling out with friends and would you prefer to be mature about it? So how I feel about falling out with friends. Okay, y'all. So I just had to unfriend one of the closest friends I had. I want to say maybe about 2 to 3 months ago due to her moving funny, moving weird. She decided to become friends with somebody who, if y'all didn't know, I lost my virginity at 12 and I ended up getting exposed. Along with me losing my virginity and getting exposed, I was bullied due to all the exposed clips hitting the media. Literally child porn. Yeah, like just traumatic. So like I said, along with me getting exposed, it came with bullying because bitches is just weird. Like these bitches don't be girls.
Nope.
So it was a lot of people bullying me, a lot of people talking about me, and the girl that my particular friend decided to become cool with was a part of the thousands of people who were trolling me, bullying me, all of that. So once I seen that she was so buddy so cool with her, I just politely told her, like, hey, please keep this girl far away from me. I understand she might be a changed person. She may be a girl's girl now. She may be living in her soft girl, clean girl era. But listen, me, I hold grudges. So keep that bitch far away from me. I told her how I felt about the situation. She then tried to turn it on me and was like, Madison, honestly, people change. Stop holding grudges. Like really getting in my ass defending this girl. Mind y'all, me and this girl have been cool for years, like literally years. I looked at her as a second best friend. So it really hurt my feelings that she was jumping down my throat over a bitch she just met when the bitch was being weird to me. I don't give a fuck if this situation happened 40 years ago. It's the principle. This is something that I can never get back, and this is something that no matter how many times I try to forget about it, no matter how many times I try to rebrand myself, it's still a part of me. God gave us one virginity. This is not a situation where I could just get it back or wake up from. No, like, bitch, I still have trauma. I never went to no kind of therapy, nothing for this situation. I don't even think I really grieved this situation. I just think life and just everything just matured me, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really like I got to ponder and grieve on the situation. So it's just like she was just getting in my ass, trying to make me feel like, you know what, I should just forgive this bitch. It happened so long ago. And no, that's just, this situation was just not giving that. Like I said, I only get one virginity and I already hold grudges as it is. So bitch, you did too much for me to just, you know, sweep this under the rug. Like I said, I didn't unfriend her then. I'm gonna call the friend, because I'm tired of keep saying the friend. I'm gonna call her Weirdo. So me and Weirdo, we was still cool after that situation with the bitch. And I'm gonna call the bitch, because the bitch is not even relevant enough to get a name from me. And this bitch shouldn't be relevant either. But I'm gonna give her a pass because that was my homegirl and that once was my sister. But, you know, this shit breaking my heart to even come out my mouth. So anyways, me and Weirdo was still cool after that incident. I got mad at her, we made up, okay, cool. So Weirdo's birthday is in November. Normally, like I said, we be going back and forth, brainstorming birthday plans, all of that. This year was different because she wasn't telling me nothing she was gonna do with her birthday. Steady asking her like, girl, what we doing for your birthday? What we popping out? Like, what's tea? She wasn't really giving me nothing. Like, it wasn't really nothing. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I let this shit all play out. So she's like, oh, I'm taking a trip. Like, I'm not doing a birthday dinner. She said something about her taking a trip. So she's posting her on the trip having fun. So she posted this one particular, and it's of her and the bitch who was talking shit about me. They're in the mirror. So then I'm still on her story. I'm skipping stories. She posts another picture, and now it's a group picture. It's her, the bitch, and then like 2 of her other friends. Oh, so this is a girls trip. Okay, so you on a girls trip with a bitch who was literally bullying me. And mind you, she didn't give me no invite. Like I said, I had been asking her, like, what we doing? What we doing for your birthday? All she told me was, oh, I'm just going on a trip. Like, she just made it seem like it was just like a regular trip. She never said, oh, I'm going on a girls trip with my other friends. I'm going on a girls trip. Did you want to come? Like, she never gave me that opportunity to come with her. Like, nothing. But you give a bitch who you literally just met. You invite a bitch who contributed to the most traumaticest experience I've ever dealt with. You invite her. She get a pass. She get to board the plane with you. Cool. Y'all, I literally cussed that bitch out. I said, you're a weirdo ass bitch, and I blocked her on everything. Ignore my camera keep going in and out of focus. If you have a Canon G7X, you already know. When you get to doing too many hand movements, moving too much, the camera want to focus on this. Bitch, focus on me. I'm the main character. Anyways, yeah, y'all, like, it really just hurt my feelings, and I just hate it. Like, I just hate fake friends. So to answer your question, because I'm getting sidetracked, how do you feel about falling out with friends? I honestly feel like you only fall out with people for a reason. Like, God does everything for a reason. So you see me, I fell out with that bitch trying to rekindle, do all that. I'm cool, I'm good. Like I said, you fall out with people for a reason. So if you know you really didn't do nothing, like you didn't do nothing to make y'all fall out with each other or to end the friendship, then I honestly feel like you shouldn't even feel no kind of way about the situation. Like, it happened and it's life. Like I said, you only fall out with people for a reason. Now, if you know you did some shit that made y'all fall out, then bitch, I don't know what to tell you. Then you might just be that weird ass bitch that I was talking about. But if you know you didn't do nothing and a situation just happened that's just out of your control, or you just don't want to settle for it, don't feel no type of way. How I feel about the situation is shit happens for a reason. People go different paths. People choose to be weird ass bitches. Other bitches choose to be real bitches. If you chose to be a real bitch and I call myself cool with you and you go down the fake bitch path, bitch, we will never be cool again. Like, I don't feel no fucking way about falling out with a bitch. You're weird. Like, you're a weirdo. So that's how I feel about that. And then you said, and would you prefer to be mature about it? Mature about it, I mean, yes. Like, even though me and her fell out, like, I didn't go on my way to post her dirty laundry. I didn't go on my way to talk about her to my other friends or tell what she told to me. So yes, I definitely think in that aspect you should always be mature. Like, you shouldn't be no weird ass bitch and go and expose all your friend shit, post your friend dirty panty, all that shit. That's childish, and you deserve to get beat the fuck up if you doing shit like that. Like, I can't even, it's levels. The second question we have is, how do I make more girlfriends? I be shy and all the girlfriends I've had in the past did me dirty. This is a real question, y'all, because honestly, I'm 19 and I myself struggle with making friends. Going out your way to make friends, bestie, I can't even really give you like topics or tips on that, because I don't even do that and I don't know how to do that. That's probably why I literally have about 3 good friends right now. Like, 3 good friends right fucking now. So tips on making girlfriends, I would really just say, like, just let it happen, let it be natural, and just be yourself. Like, don't get around people and don't try to fit their aesthetic. Be open to different friend groups. Like, be open to having all different kind of friends. I remember I used to have a Caucasian best friend. I don't know, just have fun with it. Like, making friends shouldn't feel like a test. That's why I really just don't even try to do that shit. Like, I'm on some, if it happens, it happens. So that's my tips on making more girlfriends, bestie. I wish I could give you more, but like I said, I don't go on my way to make friends, because I feel like when you do that, the friendship is very much so forced, and it's not given. Like, this is not 2019 where we posting new titles, new friends. No, bitch, we grown as fuck. Like, we're grown as fuck. If we chop it up, we get to that point where we want to be friends, cool, natural, cool friendship. We're not going out our way. All 2025 going on 2026, we're not going out our way begging nobody. Not no man, not no bitch, nobody. Okay, the next question I have here says, any advice on one-sided friendships? Ooh, bestie, this is a good one. Okay, so my advice, if you're in a one-sided friendship right now, what I would say is get the fuck away from that bitch, because she's useless and she's not doing anything for your life. Like, get the fuck away from that shit. Chunking out the deuces. Bye, bitch, you're weird. Like, one-sided bitches literally only are just like monitoring spirits. One-sided friendships just give me bitches who just want to be around you to leech and suck all your energy. My advice on one-sided friendships is simple, strict, and easy. Get the fuck away from that person. Get the fuck away from anybody, not even just in friendships, relationships too. Get the fuck away from anybody where you know deep down inside you cannot rely on that person, or you know if when shit comes to you, when it's their time to show off for you, they're not gonna show out. Like, they're gonna come short. They're not gonna come at all. What I would say is express yourself to them at first. Okay, the first question is advice about going through a breakup. First piece of advice I would give y'all is honestly just take your time. Like, if you have to cry, let it out, grieve that person. The second piece of advice that I can give you is don't let the breakup get into your new dating world. So what I did was, when I got out of that relationship, I definitely grieved him. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, I tried to get him back for a good 3 weeks. Like, I was doing some delusional ass shit. I remember I had got my nails done and I got his initial and my initial on my other hand, thinking like maybe he would want to come back to me. Literally embarrassing. Like, until I came to my senses and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, don't hold yourself back from the dating world. Go outside, have fun, meet new people, explore, go out on dates. Bitch, fuck it, go out on 5 dates in 1 day. I almost felt like I had forgotten how to be single. Like, I didn't know how to talk to other people, replace that motherfucker. Like, I'm big on replacing somebody. Go outside, fuck that nigga. We on to some new fine shit. We're not wasting our youth stuck on one fucking person who, when they had the chance to be with us, they couldn't even treat us right. Go out on solo dates. Go out and learn new hobbies, do new things. Learn you again. Go out on solo dates. Do new shit. Do new hobbies. Learn new shit about yourself. Okay, the next question is, how do you get over someone you dealt with for a long period of time? This is actually a really good one. It's super hard because you're so comfortable with that person. And when you're dealing with somebody for such a long period of time, y'all are bound to get comfortable. Like, y'all are bound to see shit that nobody is supposed to see that person is seeing, because y'all around each other 24/7. Y'all comfortable with each other. So it's like, damn, bitch, you probably done seen me take a shit or two. Like, you know, you comfortable with that person. If that person that you're dealing with for a long period of time is doing you wrong or just not aligning with your lifestyle anymore, honestly, think about all of that, and it's gonna help so much getting over that person. Like, that's what I really did getting over my ex. I just thought about like all the shit that like he would do, and it would irritate the shit out of me, or times that I can really recall that he didn't show up for me in our relationship, and it really helps me get over him, because it's like, I'm really stuck and hell-bent on a motherfucker who did X, Y, and Z to me. Like, what am I doing? You're gonna feel so silly. Like, I'm stuck on somebody who literally did this to me. Like, bitch, what the fuck is we doing? So, if that person did you wrong, really, just think about every single scenario where he didn't show up for you. He or she didn't show up for you. They did you wrong. They did some grimy, weirdo-ass shit. Think about all that shit, bestie. And I absolutely promise you, it's going to be so easy to forget about that motherfucker like a bad habit. Like, the next question is, how do you shoot your shot? What I'll do is I'll simply just like a story, like a picture. You dropping hints with it. Like, you're not physically going out your way on no press easy ass shit like, you cute, I would do X, Y, and Z, I want you. No, like, don't make these niggas think like they the catch. Like, us females were put on this earth to be caught by niggas. Like the story, like a few posts. If he ain't getting the clue, then fuck that nigga. And I guarantee you, that nigga gonna start either doing the same to you, or you gonna post that one thing and then he gonna feel bold enough to reply to that story. And if he talking the right shit, you in there like swimwear. Do you believe in breaks in a relationship? Hell the fuck no. Break what? Break where? Break who? Who's taking a break? How's we taking a break and making some fake ass date when we supposed to get back together? Like, that's so dumb. Like, it's no such thing as a break. I feel like if y'all in a position that requires y'all to feel like y'all don't want to be with each other, then just break up. Like, be completely done with me. I don't want to be with you right now, but I want to be with you later. Like, bitch, I'm not just no object you pick me up, put me down. No, that's what we not gonna do. Don't be that accessible to that motherfucker. No, bitch, if you don't want to figure the shit out right here, right now, or figure the shit out later, let's take a nap on it. Let's not go to sleep on the phone tonight on it. Like, yeah, let's give ourselves time to cool down, all that. It's that deep for you, then bitch, we just not meant to be together, because it's quite frankly no such thing as a break. You just want a break so you can go be single, go drop some dick off, or drop some strap off, whoever you fucking with. You just want to be single to be in a bitch face, embarrass me, and then here go me picking you back up, taking the next bitch sloppy leftovers after they done slutted you out, did whatever the fuck. No, I'm okay. Like, that's how STDs start being passed around like Halloween candy. I'm okay. Literally, I'm cool. Ice cold water, mint gum. So the last question we're gonna do is low-key a funny one, because I love how honest y'all are. So it says, bestie, do you think it's okay if as a girl you low-key just want to crack and dip, no strings attached? And my honest reaction to that is women and men's field. Men do that shit all the time, so hell the fuck no, you're not wrong, bestie. But this is where I put my 2 cents in, and we really gotta get serious here. So I feel as though a conversation should be had. You should communicate to that person that you're just trying to fuck on, like, hey, this is what I really just want to do to you. Like, I don't want no strings attached. You know what I'm saying? Don't lead that person on, have them thinking y'all are progressing or something, or after y'all do this, y'all gonna keep doing this, or y'all doing this and it's bringing y'all close together. Like, no, make sure they know and they fully understand this is the only thing I want to do with you. I don't want to move on to nothing else. Don't waste their time. Don't have you wasting your own time. Like, keep it P. Keep it P. It literally gets messy if a conversation is not had. So make sure you have that conversation and you and that person is on the same page. Y'all well aware this is what we're gonna do. If y'all just gonna be sneaky links, is, have you ever had period sex? Yes, y'all. I was on my barbecue sauce stage. Like, I was on the panty liner stage. Horny. Like, I was horny and I couldn't wait. So yes, I did have period sex before. Brown blood coming out, and I felt that nigga. Yeah, I felt that nigga. I was on like day 5 or day 6 of my period. Barely no blood was coming out, but it was a little blood. Like, you know, you're not supposed to be doing all that, so your body is like trying to get rid of the old blood, and then you ramming something in, so now new blood is coming out. The next one is, how do you get wet for your man? Like, how do you activate your water park? Not too much on me, girl. Never too much when you ain't nothing, you just curious. So what I would say, y'all, is honestly really doing his big one, kissing on your neck. He might want to eat you out, stick a finger in, do, you know, he really like doing his big one. You're gonna be wet, water park, slippery, all of that. You're gonna be fresh, hot, ready to go. The next thing you could do is take vitamins. I heard a vitamin called Slippery M. I have never took that, but I heard that's really good, bestie. Also, you could drink cranberry juice, pineapple juice. Like, it's a lot of remedies you could take to get your shit wet, fresh off the bone. Advice for losing your V card. These tips that I'm going to give you, I really wish somebody told me, or I really wish I could go back in time and tell these to myself. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're not rushed. I felt very much so rushed when I lost my virginity. Like, I felt pressured. Like, I had to lose it. Like, it was like now or never type shit. Don't feel like that, y'all. If you want to wait. Like, don't feel like you gotta do it now or never, super pressured. Like, it's not, no. You only get one virginity. Number 2 is make sure you have a condom, because you are going to bleed. I know I bled when I lost my virginity. It wasn't like a whole lot of blood, but it was blood. So make sure a condom is used. It is gonna hurt. You are gonna be sore. Gonna hurt to walk, gonna hurt to pee, it's gonna sting. So yeah, make sure it's like a hot bath or like a heating pad, or just have your legs open, let everything air out. This is something new you're introducing to your body. So yeah, shit not gonna be the mirror afterwards. Make sure the person that you losing it to is a good person. Like, y'all locked in, everything is everything, y'all on the same page. Like, just make sure you real comfortable with that person. How often do you have with your partner? I feel like it's no like set answer or right answer to this question, because I've heard or had conversations with females or just people in general who have sex with a partner 4 times a day, 5 times a day, 6 times a day, once a month. So really just depend. Like, it will really just depend. More than at least like 3 times. Like, at least 3 times a day we was getting it in, we was getting it cracking. 3 times is my max. Like, 3 times, maybe 4. Anything else, I'm cool, I'm done. At that point, it's not enjoyable to me no more. Like, why are we having sex this many times again? Like, how is this enjoyable? Is how can I have a good pH? I literally tried everything. Definitely get you a probiotic. Book a gynecologist appointment and tell her your concerns, like, because you could have a yeast infection, you could have BV. Like, it's a lot of things that could be happening inside of you that you don't even know. Also, you could be asymptomatic, which basically means you don't have symptoms, like you don't show symptoms, and you could have a whole STD or a few STDs. I'm not sure if you having sex or whatever the case may be, but that could be for yeast infections, BV, all of that. Like, you could not even know you have something and you got it. Cut out like sodas, constantly drinking those sodas. Like, my coochie don't really like all of that. Not only is my gut poking out, but my coochie is suffering too. So definitely try to like lay off how many sodas you drink. Try to drink a lot of waters and cranberry juice, pineapple juice. That's another good one. Mix them, pineapple juice and cranberry juice. Like, pineapple juice, drink that with your probiotics instead of just constantly binging on sodas. I'm not saying you have to completely cut out soda. Don't overdo it, bestie. How could I freaking forget? Boric acid, y'all. Boric acid is another good one. Boric acid has saved me some trips to the gynecologist. These are the boric acid tablets that I use. Yes, boric acid is another really good one, y'all. How to deal with razor bumps that hurt. I would suggest these 2 products, this one being the most expensive and this one being the least expensive. I take a little bit of this on like a cotton pad and I put it directly on my razor bump, my ingrown, and it's gonna sting a little bit, but when I say this clears it up, like, it clears it up. Take a few drops of this, maybe like 1 to 2 drops, and I put it on the top wherever the fuck I have an ingrown hair. I put this on. What's the best alternative for yeast infections if you can't get to a doctor? Doing a telehealth visit, which is basically like a virtual visit, and you tell the provider all your symptoms, and then they just send the medication to CVS, any drug pharmacy that you have. Boric acid. Boric acid is really good. Like I said, you lay down and you insert one of these up your vagina. Would you rather shave or wax? I'm gonna go with wax just because I'm super prone to ingrowns and all of that. But what I have been doing now it's been saving me a lot of time. I mean, it's not a wax, but it gets me through. I've been using Veet. This is the Veet that I use, y'all, and like I said, I DoorDash this to my house from Target, but I know they probably sell it at like Walmart. So I take this and I put this all on my coochie, and I wait about 10 to 15 minutes because I have coarse hair. So I wait, wipe it off, and then if I have to go back in, I go back in. And then the hair that this doesn't grab, I'll go in and I'll just shave it off. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's girl talk as much as I did enjoy filming it. So I'm happy I could be that outlet, I could be that source for y'all. Like always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I love y'all so much. I'm gonna catch y'all on my next upload. Mwah. Bye, besties.